Hi guys, welcome to another adventure in Arbs tournament. Today we have a prehistoric contestant, a carnivorous dinosaur. Like the previous volunteers, it is here to face 10 challenges to prove that it was one of the best creations on Earth. The dinosaur I am talking about is Allosaurus. It was a large bipedal predator for its time. Its skull was light, robust and equipped with dozens of sharp serrated teeth. Its average length was 8.5 meters and the largest specimens were estimated to be 9.7 meters long, something close to 10 meters. Wow, it was really big. Relative to the large and powerful legs, its three-fingered hands were small and the body was balanced by a long muscular tail. And I should mention this, Allosaurus is one of the fastest dinosaurs. Stay with us to see 10 amazing challenges. You will definitely like it because this is the most amazing thing you can see in the animal Revolt Battle Simulator world. The Allosaurus must cross dynamic breeds, break wooden and concrete walls, survive dynamite explosions, not die while jumping the stairs, escape from giant snakes that will attack from all sides, go down the world's largest slide and be able to bust the traps. The Allosaurus has to escape from the Titans. These are the giants that prevent anyone from getting out of the walls. It has to escape from the war cannons and also be able to escape through the boxing gloves and finally reach the stage of the deadly blades and ballistas. The Allosaurus can get boron, silver, gold, red diamond or blue diamond in each of the states. Well, now it's time to start. This is the first challenge and the Allosaurus has to cross dynamic breeds. The contestant who can pass quickly is more successful. As you can see, the end breeds are narrower and it is more difficult to pass them. The game starts and Allosaurus goes very fast on the first bridge and oh my god, it lost its balance on the first bridge, which is easiest to cross, but it passed it anyway and now it has a bronze medal. On the second bridge, oh no, Allosaurus lost its balance again but saved itself with a great jump. Due to the fall of the previous bridge, landmines are exploding and meanwhile Allosaurus goes on the third bridge, oh my god. Parts of the bridge fell. Allosaurus was very close to falling this time. Now it has a gold medal. Crossing the next bridge is more difficult but Allosaurus also crossed bridge number 4 with the same method as before. Allosaurus goes to the middle of the bridge and jumps when it feels danger. There's only one bridge left and the dinosaur crosses the bridge very well this time. Wow, this is amazing! Allosaurus reached the blue diamond in the first challenge. I didn't expect it to win the first challenge at all. It could fall at any moment and due to its weight, it was unimaginable that it would be able to take the blue diamond from this challenge. Well, Allosaurus got a perfect score in the first challenge. A blue diamond equals to 100 points. I have explained about the medals and points in the first video of the channel. You can understand everything about us by watching that video. Okay, let's go to the challenge number 2. This time the Allosaurus has to pass through wooden and concrete walls. Destroying the initial walls is easy, but gradually becomes difficult. The walls in the last stage are arranged in several layers and are thicker and taller. And at the end there's a golden wall, and behind it stands a delicious and sweet girl. And I'm sure Allosaurus would love to have her as a tasty dessert, but the main purpose is the blue diamond. Now it's showtime. Allosaurus moves very fast towards the walls. This dinosaur destroys walls very easily. These walls do not affect its speed at all. It is reasonable. Allosaurus is a heavy and large dinosaur. This dinosaur is more than 8 meters long, so it shouldn't be difficult for it to pass through these walls. It has won the gold medal so far and now it is going to cross wall number 9, a 3-layer concrete wall. It also passed through this wall very easily. It now has the red diamond. This dinosaur seems to be unstoppable. The most challenging wall is wall number 11. Oh my god, Allosaurus doesn't stop even for a second. This is incredible. It passed through the golden wall without the mines exploding. It hunted the girl, now the mines exploded. Wow, what a sense. Dinosaur got full score in the second challenge. Another blue diamond. The end was wonderful. The dinosaur grabbed the girl and threw her up, and at that moment the bombs exploded and the gold blocks were thrown up. The explosion didn't harm the dinosaur. It was a long road, but Allosaurus reached the end of it very quickly. Until now, none of the participants had been able to cross the wall so quickly. Although some tried hard, they got stuck behind the walls. Well, Allosaurus got a blue diamond, which is equal to 100 points. Now it has 200 points. Let's go to challenge number 3. Here you will see the Allosaurus resistance to dynamite explosion. It will move in a straight path and the dynamites will explode one by one. To get the blue diamond, the dinosaur must survive 8 dynamite explosions. If it succeeds, we will have an amazing goodbye party for it at the end. Let's see what the Allosaurus gets from this challenge. The first dynamite explodes, but it doesn't seem to have much effect on Allosaurus. Previous participants were thrown by the explosion. The dinosaur continues. It is very big and heavy, and it will not be seriously damaged by the explosion, but it has to survive 8 explosions. There are many dynamites, and it is not known whether the dinosaur can pass through all of them or not. Only one left. Oh my god, the dinosaur finally stopped. It was just one dynamite away from getting the blue diamond and a big party. It was very close, but it didn't happen. It's very interesting that the dinosaur survived until dynamite number 8. Previous contestants sometimes ran away from dynamites, but the Allosaurus faced all the explosions and survived. Except the last one. Well, Allosaurus got a red diamond from challenge number 3, which is equal to 80 points. In challenge number 4, the Allosaurus must cross the Deadliest stairs. It seems to be very easy, and all the dinosaur has to do here is jump down the stairs. The initial stairs are very short and easy for everyone to pass, but gradually they get higher and higher, and the Allosaurus suddenly realizes that it has to jump from somewhere very high and it may be dangerous. Let's see what Allosaurus does this time. This is a challenge that I don't expect Allosaurus to score well. It is a big and heavy dinosaur and can be damaged in any of the jumps. It is going through the first stairs easily like the others, but I don't think it likes these steps that are a little further. It gets the bronze medal. Oh, it lost its balance on step number 6. Wow, it looks like the dinosaur can't stand on its feet and is crawling on the ground. It also gets the silver medal and continues in the same weird way. The dinosaur fell on its back on the ground, but it was able to get up. It's interesting. If it survives the next jump, it will win the gold medal, and now it does a weird high jump and has a bad landing. Oh my god, the dinosaur doesn't move anymore, and apparently it can't even crawl anymore. It couldn't even do jump number 10, so it only gets a silver medal from this challenge. Although the purpose of these challenges is always unpredictable, this time I guessed correctly. Haha. A silver medal equals 40 points. The dinosaur looks at camera angrily, but it's not my fault, this is a game. In challenge number 5, the Allosaurus has to escape from one of the most dangerous snakes. These are Titanoboa. They are so big and strong, and they can even hunt dinosaurs. Snakes are everywhere and will attack the Allosaurus in all directions. In this challenge, the units that are small and move fast have a chance to escape from the snake and can ignore their attacks and run away. Allosaurus is fast enough, but due to its large size, snake attacks should be difficult for it to dodge. Allosaurus enters the steep path and the snakes attack it from all sides. Oh, one of the snakes had catch its tail but couldn't stop the dinosaur. The dinosaur enters the second part of the challenge and the snakes attack it through the wall. Wow! The dinosaur doesn't manage to escape from the snakes, and challenge number 5 ends here. Allosaurus only gets a bronze medal from this challenge. The dinosaur lost at very beginning of the pass and had to run away from the snakes for a long way to win. But this challenge gradually become more difficult. The points that Allosaurus gets are getting less and less, and this is because the challenges are getting harder and harder. Oh, look at Allosaurus' eyes. It looks so shocked. It got a bronze medal from this challenge, which is equal to 20 points. Let's go to the next challenge, challenge number 6. It is considered one of the most amazing challenges of Arbs Beast. This is probably the biggest and deadliest slide you will ever see. There are many holes in it, and the Allosaurus must be careful not to fall through them. There are many obstacles in it. For example, one of the most dangerous is the lava pool in the middle of the slide. The Allosaurus shouldn't deviate from center of the path. Then the slide ends, there's a pool full of hungry ocean monsters, and then there's another lava pool, and finally the last challenge is going over the carnivorous plants. These plants are really annoying and dangerous. If the Allosaurus passes all this, it will get the blue diamond. Let's see what Allosaurus will do. The game starts and dinosaur makes a very high jump. It lands on its neck, but a bad landing. The dinosaur has no control over the situation and is laying on the slide. Oh my god, Allosaurus was really lucky not to fall through the hole. It wanted to stand on its feet, but it couldn't. And another hole and the possibility of falling, but this time it was lucky too. The dinosaur tries to regain its balance, but it can't. Its body structure is not suitable for jumping and sliding. The dinosaur was completely in the center of the slide and didn't deviate and passed through the lava pool as well. That has a bronze medal, and now we see another long jump from Allosaurus. Wow! I have to admit that it jumps well, but it doesn't land well at all, so it's better if it doesn't jump at all. Allosaurus doesn't control itself in any part of the slide and has no balance anymore and goes down like this and accidentally skips the hole. Finally, the slide ends and the dinosaur reaches the golden wall. After this, it must do 3 jumps, 3 fatal jumps. The dinosaur is still well, it stands on its feet and continues very fast. After traveling this long way, it has a silver medal now. Time to jump over the pool of sea monsters. Hungry monsters are waiting for the dinosaur to fall into the pool. The dinosaur jumps and likely lands in the center. The dinosaur is still alive, it gets up and runs again. This time it has to jump over the lava pool. Another successful jump. Even though it has no control over itself after the jump, it continues. This is really interesting. It only has to make 1 jump to win the blue diamond. Dinosaur succeeded. Wow, this is unbelievable. This is pure luck. One of the secrets of its success is that it stayed in the center of the path and it didn't deviate. After winning in this difficult challenge, we will have a wonderful celebration. Are you ready? Boom! What a glorious victory! This was the victory party I was talking about. Allosaurus made up for the points it lost in the previous challenges with this valuable victory. It must be very happy now. Well, Allosaurus won the blue diamond in challenge number 6, which is equal to 100 points. Oh, the dinosaur is dancing. This dance is special for Arbs Beast. Get ready for the most dangerous challenge of Arbs Beast. This is challenge number 7, the challenge of escaping giants through walls. These are characters from Attack on Titan series. It seems that the Allosaurus is very scared. In this challenge, the horse riders will help the Allosaurus, and the first wall they have to escape is the realm of the Beast Titan. If the Allosaurus can escape from Beast Titan, it will win the gold medal. And the next wall is the realm of the Armored Titan, who attacks very quickly and is very difficult to escape. The Allosaurus must try not to be seen. And the last giant is the Colossal Titan. This giant moves slowly, but only 1 hit is enough to kill the dinosaur. The giants are the most dangerous creatures in these challenges, and the Allosaurus will get the blue diamond if it can escape from all of them. Allosaurus goes with 2 other horsemen to free the other horses. Dinosaur bites the black box and their friends are freed. On the other side, we see that the horsemen and Allosaurus have entered the realm of the Beast Titan. Beast Titan throws a big rock towards them. All the giants have attacked the horse riders and no one notices the escape of Allosaurus. Oh my god, 2 of the giants see the dinosaur and hit towards it. But Allosaurus very quickly frees the rest of its friends by biting the black box, and then they enter the territory of the Armored Titan. Oh my god, the Armored Titan crushes all the riders with 1 swift attack. Now Allosaurus is in danger. The Armored Titan rushes towards it, and the Allosaurus meanwhile tries to free the horseman and escape from the Armored Titan's territory. But the Armored Titan reaches it very quickly and grabs the Allosaurus. It is impossible for anyone to escape after being catched by a Titan. Wow, what I say is really sad. Allosaurus was able to free its horse rider friends, but couldn't escape from the Armored Titan. Everywhere horsemen are fighting giants. Allosaurus was very close to escape, and if it could, it would be able to escape from the Colossal Titan as well, because Colossal Titan moves slowly and Allosaurus is very fast. However, Allosaurus couldn't finish this challenge and only gets a gold medal. Allosaurus' eyes are swollen again. I give it the right, the previous challenge was scary. Allosaurus got 60 points from this challenge. Finally, the challenge of the Titans is over and we are going to challenge number 8. In this challenge, the Allosaurus must escape from the war cannons. The further the units move, the closer the war cannons get to them. If Allosaurus can escape the war cannons, it will enter the room where I attach 2 wings to it and then it can fly the rest of the way. Only units that are fast and small in size can dodge war cannons well. Okay, let's see what Allosaurus does in this challenge. It is one of the fastest, but its size is not small and it is very big, but I hope its high speed is enough to escape from the shots. It passed the first part of the challenge. Bullets pass over and about its tail, but none of them hit it. Allosaurus is just few steps away from the shelter. Oh my god, 2 shots hit the dinosaur at the same time, but Allosaurus could. It dodged the shots and grabbed the golden wings. Allosaurus' flight is magnificent, but the danger is not yet over. Now the war cannons that are suspended in the air shoot at the Allosaurus. Hunting a flying dinosaur is more difficult than hunting a dinosaur on the ground, but every possibility exists in these challenges. The dinosaur is finishing the track, and all it has to do to win is reach the flag. Wow! As I said, the last bullets were very close to hitting. Where is the dinosaur now? The dinosaur has reached the flag, which means Allosaurus will get the blue diamond from this challenge. Flying should feel good, and now after this victory, Allosaurus can fly over ocean as much as it wants. It's time for the Allosaurus dance. It got that blue diamond, which is worth another 100 points. Only 2 more challenges remain. This is challenge number 9. The Allosaurus has to escape through the boxing gloves. Punches are constantly thrown at units, and if they hit units, they may lose their balance and fall off the path or into a lava pool. The bottom of the path is full of dynamite, and if Allosaurus succeeds, we will have a victory celebration with fireworks. Allosaurus stares at the blue diamond and quickly moves towards it. Due to its size, it gets hit by most of the punches, but it tries not to lose its balance. It resists and continues. It suffers a lot of blows. Allosaurus is a stubborn dinosaur, and I'm sure it won't give up anytime soon. Oh, what? Oh my god, this is incredible. Allosaurus couldn't finish the fist challenge. It was vulnerable to punches. That was interesting. If an Allosaurus attacks you, punch it. You will probably win. Allosaurus won the gold medal from challenge number 9, which is equal to 60 points. Let's go to the last challenge. This is challenge number 10, the most difficult challenge among 10 challenges. Everywhere is full of sharp blades, spikes and ballistas. This challenge also starts with a ramp with a spike at the bottom that shoots out of the ground at high speed. If the Allosaurus falls, it has another chance to continue down the path below, but if it can escape the ballistas. One of the most dangerous parts is the spinning helmet. If it hits any of the units, it will definitely be thrown out of the way. As you can see, danger lurks in every part of this challenge, but if the Allosaurus can complete this challenge to the end, it will get 2 diamonds, 1 blue and 1 red. And now you see Allosaurus doing those weird jumps again, but at least this time it doesn't land on its neck. It didn't hit the spike and it's still well. Allosaurus gets up and continues. If any of the spinning blades hit it, the dinosaur will fall, and if it falls, it will be very difficult to escape from the ballistas. The dinosaur reaches the hardest part of this challenge and has to escape from the rotating helmet. The helmet gets stuck in the dinosaur's tail and throws it out of the way. Wow! The harpoon catches the dinosaur in the air and drags it. Now the dinosaur is in the crosshairs of the ballistas. Allosaurus is in a very bad position and can lose from any of the shots. These shots are deadly, and Allosaurus now has to be very careful not to fall again. An arrow has gone through its head, but it is still alive. Oh my god, arrows hit its head again. The arrow pierced at its head, but it is still alive. I think this creature has no brain at all to die from a headshot. It's unbelievable. Allosaurus is reaching the end of the road. I didn't think it could escape the ballistas. Allosaurus fights the black box and destroys all the traps. This is the most valuable victory Allosaurus achieves in the 10 challenges. Why? Because winning in this challenge is equal to getting 2 diamonds, 1 blue diamond and 1 red diamond, which is 180 points. But I still can't believe how it could have survived with those arrows in its head. I have to admit that Allosaurus was one of the luckiest participants in this tournament. Now you can see it standing in front of the camera with big eyes and doing the special dance of Arbs beast. Allosaurus got 2 diamonds from this challenge, which is equal to 180 points. I have never seen Allosaurus so happy like this before. The points that the Allosaurus got from the previous 10 challenges are 100, 180, 40, 20, 160, 160 and 180. If I added up all the points, it would be 840. Oh my god. Allosaurus is now on top with 840 points. Allosaurus broke the rhinos and polar bears record. Will anyone be able to break the Allosaurus record? The answer is in the next videos. Follow our channel to see the next videos. I hope you like these competitions and join Arbs' channel. Every week one of the units will face these challenges and you will see what points they get. Thank you for watching the video until the end. I will be happy if you tell me your thoughts in the comments. Nice to meet you, and I'm sure I will be even happier to meet you again. Just don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye guys.